Morning, Black Boot Unplugged. Hey, Trump voters. No, not Trump supporters. I'm not talking to you people that wear those stupid red hats and stupid shirts and fly dumbass flags and call a grown man daddy. No, I'm talking to the people that you convinced to vote for that big orange bloated syphilis-up Adderall riddled idiot. Hey, y'all been duped. You've been had by people that wear those stupid red hats. They've convinced you that if you don't vote for Donald Trump, you ain't one of them. You know, their whole personality is about Trump. That's all it is. They don't even know what the hell they're talking about. Half of them just hate other people is all it's about. So anyway, you've been duped by them because they've got you convinced that Democrats are the enemy within. A bunch of commies, a bunch of socialists, all that stuff. That ain't the truth. It ain't the truth at all. See, us Democrats, the only thing we're doing is just advocating for some common human decency. That's it. You know, for an example, we'd like to have some universal health care. I know they told you that's some socialisms, and it is. But it's good socialism. See, every other country in the world's got it. Pick a continent. South America, they got it. Australia, got it. Europe, they've got it. Asia, they've got it. Even parts of Africa's got it. The northern half of North America, Canada, they've got it. The United States does not. You know why we don't have it? Well, because they would like for you to keep paying those extremely high insurance premiums to the private health insurance companies. That way, when it comes time for you to use your health insurance, you can't afford to use it because they'd like to take that money, and they do, and they put it in the pockets of shareholders, CEOs, and executives. That's how that works. And remember back when they said, well, that universal health care, man, it's just going to be them government right there with government death panels. Hey, guess what the private health insurance companies do? They use artificial intelligence to decide who lives and who don't. All right, so we're just advocating for common human decency like the rest of the world has. But see, they got you convinced to hate you some Democrats. I mean, just plumb hate them. They tell you stupid things like, hey, that they put litter boxes in the kids' bathrooms at schools, you know, for those fluffies, you know, kids that think that they're, you know, dogs or cats. No, that's a big, stupid lie that they tell you. You want to know where that came from? Here's the truth. The reason why that there's kitty litter at schools is because in case they need it to sop up the blood of students in case something horrific happens at that school that seems to be more and more common these days. That's where the story came from. They tell you all kind of lies about people. Got you worried about transgendered people in bathrooms. Let me do a little math for you, all right? About 0.5% of the population is transgendered, okay? About 1 in 10,000 people, period, would commit that crime anyway. So if you're waiting on that to happen in a bathroom, you'd have to wait for 2 million people to use that bathroom before a transgendered person attacked anybody. And while you were waiting, 200 people got attacked by somebody who wasn't transgendered, all right? That's the way that works. They've got you convinced to hate the least among us so that you're not focused on the real problems. And the real problems are people that Donald Trump has surrounded himself with. Billionaires, millionaires, executives, CEOs, those people that don't want to spend their money on us. We're not allowed to have that tax dollars. That's the reason why they're taking it away from us right now. Donald Trump just took away your cheap pharmaceuticals, didn't he? You know why he did that? Is because Joe Biden gave it to you. So he did it out of spite. So the reason why your heart medication is going from $6 to $135 is because of Donald Trump, all right? The reason why your insulin's going from $35 to God knows what is because of Donald Trump, out of spite. And then he comes out today and says, I'm going to go ahead and slash federal spending on the programs that the most vulnerable among us rely on. Children, disabled people, elderly people, poor people. That's what they're taking away. For a good reason. You know why? Because they need that money to pay for the $5 trillion in tax cuts that he's given to his rich buddies that he surrounds himself with. Hey, here's another fun fact for you. I know everybody's real concerned about those displaced families up there in North Carolina. if Donald Trump wanted to, the three of those people that was on the front row of his inauguration there is worth a combined $1 trillion. If Donald Trump really wanted something done, between the three of them, they could put all of those people in $300,000 homes and it wouldn't cost them a nickel. All right? That's how little these people actually care about us. So anyway, they've got you convinced to hate us and vote against your own best interest. Because the billionaires, the people like Donald Trump, those globalists, the people that you're so worried about, those globalists. Hey, guess what? Billionaires don't care about borders. Their money's good all around the world. All right? You've been had and you've been fooled. And I'm sorry for all of us. Inmate Trump.